All right, we're going to do some more planting. Fortunately, we have 3 trays just like this and nothing germinated. We're not going to reuse the dirt. We're going to dump that all out and start with fresh dirt and hope that it does better. This was kind of a bummer. This was months and months of trying to see if stuff would grow and nothing. And this kitty's come to help. So anyhow, we're going to dump all this out. We can use this dirt. We do some transplanting outside, but we're going to use all new dirt for the new seeds we're going to plant.
Growing trees from seeds is challenging, and that's kind of why a lot of people do it from grafts. Grafts are when you take a snip from an original tree and use either a hormone powder or use a grafting liquid and encourage the cutting to grow roots by placing it in soil. We're trying to grow from seed because seeds are cheap, but it comes with a lot of failures. One of the really neat things about seeds, though, is that you can get seeds from almost anywhere. These acorns actually came from a friend of ours, and they've been germinating in the Ziploc bag here in the refrigerator for a couple of months, so they have a nice little taproot. Spoiler alert though, these trees actually did really well and actually grew to about 6 inches fairly quickly. Unfortunately, they're apparently delicious because the squirrels ate all of them except for 2. It's hard to know when exactly is the right time to transplant when you're growing trees from seed. One of the ways that the seedlings can tell you that they need a bigger pot is if you actually see roots coming out of the bottom of them. Another tree that we tried growing is something called rainbow eucalyptus. We saw it while we were on vacation once, and it is beautiful. Here you can see how successful it is because we usually drop a bunch of seeds into each pot, and all of them sprouted. So it's important to split them up and get them each into their own pot so they can grow more successfully.
Yay! Dirt! So today we decided to come out to the property and get some more dirt for our backyard planting. This may or may not backfire on us. We are trying to use the dirt that's out here because, well, A, it's free, and B, we're hoping for less shock when we transfer the plants back over here. So hopefully something's going to grow in the same type of dirt we planted over here. Hopefully it will go through less shock. So, I don't know, it took us about 20 minutes. We filled all these up, and now we're going to take them back home. Today is May 19th, 2019, and it's the last Game of Thrones ever. What are we going to do?
Just a heads up, if you ever want to start growing trees, you gotta lift a lot of dirt.
So we look at these Royal Empress in my reused Starbucks cup. You can see they're very root bound. These needed to be transplanted a while ago, and we just didn't have room. So, and it was too cold outside, and I want to get something transplanted, so here we go.
For all you zero wasters out there, who probably wouldn't go to Starbucks as often as we do. Maybe the plants will interpret those airplane vibrations as happy voices. And that will make them grow better.
All right, one down. Woohoo!
Okay.
Wow, look how thick some of those are. Those are crazy. All right, getting more seeds ready. So getting them stratified. So these are sycamore seeds, and I found them on the ground, and they were just kind of falling apart, which is great. So they kind of already dried out. So I pulled them apart, and then I pulled the fluff off, and then I'm getting ready. I'm just going to add some water to that. So I'm going to fold this up for the bag. So just kind of moist, so it's not dripping. It looks should be fine. And then we're going to put these in the fridge for some period of time. So we stratified some more coastal redwoods, Chinese redbuds, a bunch of coastal redwoods in here. Since these have a very, very, very low success rate, I think we've planted a couple hundred seeds and we've had like 3 come up. Red maple, and like I said, I'm gonna spray this down with water, fold it up, and put it in this bag. It says 60 days on this. Here we go. There we go. Ta-da! Make sure you label and date them. Okay, so this is our first mostly successful redwood tree. We've replanted the rest of this because we assumed they weren't going to come up. We have one more coming up here. I don't see anything else, but he just came up in the last couple of days. So we are going to attempt to transplant him. And these guys here, do you want to?
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
So if it gets wrecked...
It's your fault.
Another seed that we had a lot of success with was Italian cypress. Now, these seeds are super cheap to order online. We got them through eBay and through Etsy, actually. We got bald cypress and Italian cypress, and they sprouted incredibly quickly. And here you can see Bobby transplanting quite a few. We picked cypress trees to try and grow because they do really well in our zone, and they provide a very good windbreak. They're all over our neighborhood, and here in Los Angeles we get powerful winds during the Santa Anas. The cypress trees were some of the first trees that we actually tried growing in the soil that we harvested from our property. Obviously, it still tasted pretty good to them because they did grow really well.
Hey, put your hand in some dirt, go barefoot, live a little.
Let me just tell you, Bob. No. Like, that's a hard no from me, dog.
Hey, buddy. Hi.
Goodbye, What? Why are you laughing at me?
No.
Is this really serious? I'm hungry for dinner.
No, come on, guys. Don't.